This is going to be for our aprons. I'm loving the way this is going. This one is snack drawer. And then down here, the dreamy condiment spice cupboard. I got the most amazing thing on Facebook Marketplace and I'm probably going to change it 100 times. I thought I was this close to being done and I found a whole tray of stuff. Alex got me a treat. Anyway, I'm rambling. Hello everyone. Welcome to my extremely messy kitchen and my unwashed face. I feel like I should at least take my hair down because I look ridiculous. It's like 1 PM and this has not made it any better. My unbrushed hair, and it's a Saturday and we have been working so hard on our floors, and that was the last big job in this kitchen. And I'm just so happy that it's finally done. Aside from the makeover stuff, I wanted to show how I'm unpacking and organising the kitchen. So this is going to be filmed across a few days, I'm not entirely sure. We're waiting for the floors to dry, so I can't go to that side of the kitchen, but maybe I will tomorrow. But I thought it'd be fun to show you, not the renovating, not the DIY, but me actually sorting everything. So where I'm going to put our pantry foods, where I'm going to put our bowls and mugs. It's just something that I would like to watch. Like, I'm really nosy. I would love to see where people put their things in their kitchen and how they organise them, and things that I've bought recently to organise everything. So that's what we're doing today. So ignore any overlap, and I'm going to get started by giving this whole area a good old clean. And yeah, one of the first things that I wanted to show you, because I'm going to bring the cutlery in. It's a momentous moment. A momentous moment? We've had the cutlery in our utility room for about a month, maybe even longer, because we were painting the kitchen. But now we're done painting the kitchen, it's just touch-ups. I can actually bring the pencils. What is wrong with my brain? We can bring the forks and knives in, and I got some new floor. This is the issue, we've just painted and now all the drawers get stuck. Why is it stuck? Ugh. We're gonna have to do something about that. But I got these awesome drawer dividers, which are expandable. So they have these little things on the side, on both sides, to fit the size of your drawer. So I just thought that was so genius. So this is our cutlery drawer, and it kind of looks like it's built in. Then I have another one in this drawer, and this will be like utensils, other things. It might not work for a lot of the stuff we have because they'll be a bit bigger than this, but basically it's good for organising storage. I've got some wire baskets coming to store our food in, because before we were storing it in all of my nice bowls, and I want to use them for actually storing like meals and then use them as like serving dishes. And I got them on Etsy, so they're hopefully arriving at some point soon. But the main job is just to try and clean out these cupboards and put everything in them and try and decide where things are going to go. So I'm going to show you my super messy kitchen now. I want to show this because this is probably the reality, I imagine, of most people who are in the middle of a renovation, because what's the point? Like I said, we don't have anywhere to put anything. All the cupboards are cut. We have places to put things, but the cupboards are empty because they've just been painted. So yeah, well, I haven't emptied the dishwasher, hence why there's dirty dishes, because where do I put the dishes? Like, it's just a vicious circle. But we do have a beautiful bouquet of flowers because priorities. Anyway, I'm going to start tidying this up because it needs to be tidied and we need a fresh start, and then I can start cleaning because there's dust everywhere from the sanding, and we're going to make some progress. But also, look how beautiful the cupboards look and all the handles and stuff. I'm so happy. I'm loving the way this is going. How nice to have all of our glasses so accessible. It's so, so nice. I can't explain to you. It's so lovely. And then these ones are going to be like hot chocolate, tea, reusable bottles, that kind of thing. I want to show you our wine storage, which I know lots of you said is a bad idea because of the heat of the freezer. There is no heat. Like, I genuinely have never felt any heat from this freezer, and I don't think it's going to be an issue. We won't put any sparkling up there, but I just love how it looks. Isn't it gorgeous? We're making lots of progress. It's getting dark because last night it's like daylight saving, so it gets darker earlier and we gained an hour. Anyway, I'm making progress, but I'm such a perfectionist and I think so deeply about things that it's difficult, because I think I've said this to you, I think I said this exact thing when we moved into the house. Because I don't know where to put things, I want it to be just right immediately. So I don't have all the sort of storage baskets that I would like. So I'd like a few more of these to put some things in. And also I don't have enough jars. So I'm going to try and start collecting jars from anything that we buy from the supermarket. And I might nip out to get some of these tool ones, because you can't really get those in the shop, from like tomato paste, or what do we usually buy? We usually buy those tomato pasta sauces and they work really well. Or like, the gherkin ones, they're great. But yeah, I might get some more tool ones for things like pasta and rice, and it should free up some room in these drawers. We have at the top, it's so full as well because we've got like double of everything, because I put all of our food and stuff upstairs and then we went shopping and sort of were living off of food downstairs. So we've got like 6 tins of chickpeas and then like so many chopped tomatoes, because we've just got double of everything from living upstairs and downstairs. But this is going to be like tins of beans and then chopped tomatoes and sauces. The next one is, again, we've got so much of stuff, and a lot of this I want to put like all the pastas in jars up here, but we've got pastas, rice and crackers. Again, we've got so many crackers. This one is snack drawer, which crisps and sweets, and Alex did a massive order from Vegan All Sorts, which is the best place to get vegan sweets, and I think he got a discount because he ordered so much. And then the bottom one is baking, which again, a lot of this I would like to make put in jars so the storage is better. And then in here is the reality of being a YouTuber, and when you work with brands, they love to send you so much product, and obviously I'm so grateful, but I started doing this year. Every time we get sent food, I donate food because I think it's the right thing to do. And yeah, so we've got loads of supplements. So protein powders, I would never normally have this many, so we're going to work our way through them. We've got some cereals and breakfast foods. This is going to be like extra stuff, and then Mutty really kindly sent me loads of so much tomato stuff, which I use all the time, so it's all up there. This is going to be just sort of extra storage. The reason being is because obviously when you're creating content, they send you the product, just like if you were working, I don't know, if you're working in a magazine or if you're a journalist, if you were to be doing a photo shoot, you'd get loads of products so you could get the right shots. I think that's why they send so much. And also to sort of maybe say thank you, and they probably want me to feature it in my videos. But that means that we have loads of extra, which actually is part of my job, it's part of the reality, and I have to accommodate for that. Same down here, loads of like health food bits, and then down here will be stuff for the fireplace. We've already got kindling. Sorry it's so dark now, but we're losing light. But yeah, we're making progress, and eventually my dream is for it to be so organised that it's all in jars and in like baskets and lovely and everything. And then down here, the dreamy condiment spice cupboard, which I'm just so excited about. It's actually so much deeper than I thought it was going to be. So this is all like the essential condiments and spices. And again, I probably will organise this a bit better at some point, but for now I'm just shoving it in. And now we've got a load of mess to tackle, kind of all the bitty bits of food, and then we're going to start tackling all the rest of the stuff that's upstairs, which is actual kitchen equipment. Good morning, it is Monday. Alex is off out on a little errand run adventure. He is going to a place called Warriors and the Sewing Shop in Redruth and Poole, which our sewing lady Elaine told us to go to get our window seat foam. Ignore the extension cable, that's for the garage. We're having a foam window seat put in here with this fabric, though I think it's going to be a different fabric to this, but something very similar, because this doesn't come in a wide enough run. So we're going to find basically a striped fabric that comes wide enough. And also for our blinds, which Alex probably has the material for. Loving that I have paint all in my hair. So whilst he's doing that, I am going to continue in the kitchen unpacking. We really got so much progress done yesterday unpacking all of the food. So now it's down to unpacking all of the stuff, which is kind of a bit more fun. So there's gonna be lots of trips up and down the stairs, and I'm gonna put things away and start making things look pretty in here, because it looks gorgeous, but it looks a bit empty and doesn't have much character. I can't wait for the blinds and the seat to go in, because I know that's gonna really soften the room. I'm gonna start going up and down those stairs. Let me show you the state of our spare bedroom. It was even worse yesterday, but obviously we did manage to bring all the food down, so it has cleared a little bit. It's actually a lot better than it was. This was all full. There were some chairs down here, but yeah, basically all these kinds of things, like vases, not the golf clubs, funnily enough. Some of this stuff is from our living room, because we had to empty it when we were getting the fireplace looked at. But yeah, things like my copper pots, Roxy, she needs to go downstairs, all of my bowls, etc, etc. You gonna help, Roxy? Will you help me? I don't think you'll be much use unless I can strap it to your back as you run down the stairs.
Just another sunny day in Southern California. It's where the people came to play. Don't let them transform you. Come and see what you've been missing on a little slice of heaven. It's the only place where
I got the most amazing thing on Facebook Marketplace. So I got these beautiful stoneware pots. I think I got about 7 or 8 of them for £38. Like, I couldn't quite believe it. I thought they were really small. So when I went to collect them and they were this big, I was like, hold on. Just based off the price, I thought they were really small ones. And I also got this beautiful oil painting for £25. This kind of stuff goes for like triple, quadruple the price on Etsy. So I'm very, very happy. I think this is going to look beautiful in this room because of the yellow green tones are just going to bring out the colours in here. Not entirely sure where it will go. But yeah, I just wanted to advocate for Facebook Marketplace. Don't go on all those fast homeware websites. Go and get the real deal. Go look in Facebook Marketplace near you. Go to a reclamation yard, go to antique shops, charity shops, and you'd be surprised what you can find. if you have your mind set on something, so if you really want some demijohns or some stoneware, type it into Facebook, type it into eBay and go looking in the shops, and you will, I guarantee you, in my life experience of secondhand shopping since I was a little girl, you will find it. You will find it if you have the determination. I got these demijohns on Facebook ages ago. So yeah, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stoneware pots this size for £38. So both of them together was £63, which is just epic. And most of the stuff that I have, like, is either hand-me-down. Like, my mum gave me this recently. She was clearing out her things, and I thought that this would be beautiful, these spoons and stuff for props to use in photographs. Also, they just look really cute. These are hand-me-down from my mum as well, and I'm going to be trying to polish those up, and I'm thinking of hanging them on a rail above the Arga, but we'll see. A lot of my stuff is from Etsy secondhand. These were from Facebook as far as I can remember, or a charity shop. Lots of things. I got this recently actually. This was from a beautiful shop in Truro called Unica Home, and they source everything sustainably. If you want to shop new sustainably, a great place is Nkuku or Nkuku. Not entirely sure how you pronounce it properly, but they do loads of beautiful sustainable stuff. Where's this from? This was from Portugal actually. This I got in a shop in Penzance that did beautiful. This is, I think, called a dough bowl. I think I might put this in the center of the table. We're gonna play around with lots of these things. Gonna try and put these things on the shelf. I got this one on Etsy. This is vintage as well. How cute. Thought this could go. Oh look, this is made for this, isn't it? Because the colours. Beautiful. Look, the green matches. So we're just gonna play around, and I'm probably gonna change it 100 times. By the time you probably watch the makeover or the tour, it will probably be different. I've reached this point. I'm thinking it looks so pretty. It looks very like, it's giving me like Mediterranean vibes because of the beautiful sort of terracottas and greens. I'm gonna zhuzh it, and I'm probably gonna change it, but for now, those are the things that make sense on there. I want it to be a bit of a display, and for things that I don't really want to be in the cupboards. Like these bowls, lots of these bowls all used to be in the cupboards, hidden away, and they're really beautiful and I want to look at them. I have a few things I want to put on the shelf over here, so I'm gonna do that next, and then come back to this and filter things through because I'm not sure yet. For this one here, these shelves, sorry it's getting dark already, like it's actually only 4 o'clock, but the clocks went back recently, so it's really dark, and I was doing a lot of work this morning, but I'm trying to get this done in between. These shelves, I'm thinking more practical things, so I have quite a lot of bowls that aren't so I've got like a main plain set of bowls which are white, and they're in the cupboard for us for everyday use, but I do have like nice different sort of textured bowls which would look good on display. And it also means in the future when I get different bowls for photo shoots or just for enjoyment, I can display them again. But I'm going to play around with things like this and see how it all turns out. I'm stopping there because I've remembered I ordered some pegs to go on here. Used to have like these kind of modern hooks. I've got some pegs, I'm going to be painting them in to match the shelf, and I'll hang some other bits from this, potentially some jugs, that kind of thing. I've got some metal jugs. In fact, I probably need to get a couple more metal jugs because they're now in use next door, but I feel like with shelves like this, you don't want to overdo it because then it looks like you've stuffed the shelf full. So for now, that looks really pretty. Shows off loads of my nice things, and the colours I'm going for in this room, because if you stick, I feel like if you stick to one colour or like one colour scheme, it can look very twee and a bit deliberate and almost a bit naff. Like almost, I feel like in the 90s and the noughties, people did that a lot. They had like an accent colour. which I just don't like. So obviously we've got our green kitchen, and then these are green, and everything is very neutral because I do like neutrals, but I like neutrals with some colours in there. So the sort of undertones that I'm going with, which I just own anyway, is this lovely terracotta colour, which sort of works with all the wood in here, and also blue. You'll see lots of these things are blue, like my blue mugs. That's a blue, you can't really see it because of the light, but it's a blue plate. Because I don't know why, but whenever I buy bowls or when I buy accessories for kitchens, I always end up going for blue. And I really love blue, and I think blue and green look beautiful together. So it's kind of like non-deliberately having loads of different colours that aren't too obvious. It's not too matchy-matchy, but also there's more colours than just green. Because if, for example, all of my bowls were green tones and that was it, and maybe just like white, it would look very matchy-matchy. So that's my thought process anyway. Not that I'm professional, but anyway, I'm rambling. Let's get on with it.
Happened to euphoria. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm too excited. Dark liquor with the palm trees. It's all or nothing. Ooh, it's all or nothing. Ignore the signs and socialize. Come and see what you've been missing.
I just found these beautiful linens that I'd totally forgotten about from Ved Cooks, and these have been dyed with onion skin. So these beautiful napkins are handmade using naturally dyed 100% Irish linen, and they sent these to me, and I just think they're beautiful. They're a really, really subtle pink colour. I'll leave them linked below. And I've been saving these things that people have really, really kindly sent to me, and I like to make sure I share them because I know that they're really small businesses, and I share the stuff that I think is awesome when it comes here. This beautiful print, would you believe, I'm going to try and show you that this is not a painting. This is a print. When you look at it, it has the texture, even though it's flat, it has the texture of a painting. I'm just so in awe of this. Obviously I've got to get it framed. I'm thinking it can go in here, but if it doesn't go in here, then it will go in the living room or a hallway. Once it's framed, we'll see, but I just wanted to share it because I just thought that this was so beautiful and so affordable. If I'm remembering rightly, it was like 10 or 20 pounds. And I just thought this reminded me of Cornwall. It could be Cornwall. And it just looks stunning. So yeah, thank you very much for sending this. Oh yeah, who's the company? This company, there is no label. Well, it will be linked. I know it's from Etsy, but it doesn't have a label, or if it did, I've lost it because it's been a while, so I'll link it below for you. I found one more package that looks like it's been sitting for a while, and I think this would be a really lovely Christmas present. So I think it's basically like a wellness package. So it's called Wellness by Manuel. And it came much more beautifully presented than this, but it came in a little basket. And I think the idea is that you would give this to somebody if you know they're having a hard time, or if they need a bit of a pamper, or maybe you know someone who works really hard. So it came with a little bath bomb, a tote bag. That would be my only criticism. Doesn't need a tote bag. Too many brands have tote bags and we've got enough. But maybe some people like them, but I just am overwhelmed with tote bags. A nice little journal, so you can write your diary. A beautiful soy wax candle, which I am going to get out and have. Oh, it smells delicious. And this looks like seed paper. It is! You can plant this. Okay, I'm gonna have to plant that. I might plant this and then have this as a bit of oh my goodness, wildflowers. Yeah, I might plant this as a bit of a memory from doing the kitchen. So there's a candle. We have lavender. Oh, it smells delicious. I'm gonna pop this in one of these drawers because then it will keep the drawers smelling nice. I'll try and think about what drawer would be best for that to keep the smells at bay. Oh my goodness. How aesthetic is that? I love candles that are pretty. This is going straight in here. I wonder what colour this one is. I wonder if this is pink as well. Look at these. Oh my goodness. So this one is warming. And this one is Refresh. I like Warming best, I think. I think Warming I'm going to keep in here, and I think Refresh, that's like a bath smell. That's going to go next to the bath. But this is going to go on the table, and we can light that later. What else is in here? And then I think we have, oh, we've got some little matches to go with the candles. That's cute. Thank you to Wellness by Manuel for sending this to me. I'm going to use this wicker basket in my cupboard for storage. So thank you. I thought I was this close to being done, and I found a whole tray of stuff. So yeah, I was thinking about some of these things, like where is that? And I've just found it all, so I've got to put this all away. Alex has just got home. What do you think?
There's more stuff.
Yeah, do you like it?
What would you say if I said no?
I'd say you were cheeky.
This is
Bastard.
this is really nice.
Huh?
Feels like a kitchen.
But do you like all the things out?
Yeah.
Isn't it good? I've managed to find a place for everything.
Yeah.
Look at this dresser. I'm so proud. All my lovely things on display.
Dog.
Little doggy with a little shoe.
Crikey. What are we going to use all these things for?
To look at and enjoy. You can use them all for, you know, when you're cooking food and you want to display it. Look.
Oh yeah.
Do you like it? I'm trying to make it practical because that's all our bowls, obviously, and the kettle, and that we might use that dish more, and all the mugs. This is like for more like, it's more for display, but also I thought you could put fruits in here. The same over here. I thought fruit can go in here.
Yeah.
This guy, I'm not sure if he will survive because it's very dark. So we're going to see. Again, there can be fruit in here, fruit in here. I put some apples from the garden in there. So Alex just came back from sewing studio.
The sewing studio.
And he said, what did he say? One of you guys was there working?
Someone recognised me.
What was the name? I want to say hello.
Names.
Wasn't it Josie or something?
I want to say Rosie.
Rosie?
I might be completely wrong.
Alex, you don't remember? I thought it was Josie.
Because when I meet someone, I'm so focused on behaving normally and interacting with them that I just forget their name entirely.
Well, if you work at the sewing studio in Red Roost, then... Huh?
Sorry.
The sewing... Sorry.
No, I'm saying sorry.
The sewing studio in Red Roost. If you said hello to Alex,
that's what it was called.
I'm saying hello to you now. Maybe leave a comment, let me know what your name is.
Yeah, it was really nice in
Alex
there.
has forgotten.
They're very nice and helpful. Yes.
Roxy's rolling around on the carpet.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got our zip for the cushion, for the window seat cushion, and our lining for the blinds. So this will block out, because the fabric we've got is quite see-through. So we're going to give that to our sewing lady, and then we're going to go back to get the foam another day, right?
Yes.
And Alex got some more gloves, because all of the gloves we used doing the DIY we've ripped, haven't we?
Yeah.
I used them so hard sanding.
One of them, it's when you're touching the sandpaper, it just wears it away.
Yeah.
Didn't you ruin one doing the oiling or something?
Yeah, I ruined them doing the oiling. I don't know, we just knew this is very useful.
Some nice ones.
Well done. And then picture hooks, which, oh look, it comes with a little level. So we're going to try and hang some stuff in here with the picture hooks, because we didn't have any. And what's this
I got
for?
that because
It's useful.
yes, we
Like
just ran
spirit.
out.
We just ran out. Alex got me a treat. Milky Way dairy free. I didn't know this is a thing.
I think it just came out.
I saw today some people getting PR for the new Cadbury's dairy free, and I was like, well, why am I not on that PR list? Can you get me on that PR list, please? I've never seen Milky Way in a bar form either, though.
No, it's weird.
I kind of wish it was Milky Way stars. You know, like a little bag of stars.
Or like the little, what would you get them in, the Christmas boxes?
Yeah, kind of unusual.
You have two, aren't you?
It tastes kind of like Milky Way stars. It tastes like Christmas chocolate, advent calendar chocolate.
Yeah, which is not necessarily a good thing.
No, I think it tastes, but also Milky Way stars kind of taste like that.
Not tasting much Milky Way.
But I wish it was in star shape. That's like part of the appeal of Milky Way stars. Is that they're in like a star shape, which melts in your mouth. Well, it's not. It's really nice, but it does.
To me, that just tastes like plain chocolate.
Yeah, it's not incredible, but it's okay.
About 3 times the price it should be. Also, these, however, are divine.
Barbecue baked pretzel grills. Hmm.
They're the best.
Wicked Kitchen are kind of hit and miss, but some of those
Yes,
are
it's
great.
like 50% is really, really good.
Yeah.
That's really good, and you can eat 1 packet in a sitting.
Skies of heaven, it's the only place. It's smart.
What is this pose?
West Coast point of view, easy when it's open summertime. Doing like every had to do. Who cares what the people think? 'Cause it's that West Coast point of view.
Oh, it's a little bit lower than the fridge. Oh, well, it kind of sits in the middle. No, it looks good.
Oh, that's weird.
It's probably because it falls down into it, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It's-
I wasn't measuring it from the right way. Oh, well.
But if you look at it, it kind of looks like it sits in the middle, you know, between. It looks good.
Something, even though we measure it with a level,
Yeah,
I
but
always...
it's probably because the cupbod
Yeah,
isn't level,
well, it's
because
like
the floor's
my-
probably not level.
It's like my eye. I think it's just your eye.
It's fine.
Makes
Pop
it wrong.
pop the aprons on it.
No, that's level.
It's probably because the floor isn't level, so therefore the fridge cupboard isn't level totally. So it's going to be for our aprons. Wah! Shit, how'd that happen? You didn't do a very good job, did you, Al? Okay, so you just needed to loosen the screws a little.
Take 2.
Sorry about my scream. I'm a... No! No, no, no. You need to take that label off. Alex! Take the label off. If only we could find our bloody scissors.
Oh, I did find them.
Where are they?
And I put them...
Oh my god. Did you put them where they belong? No, 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 no.
Yeah. Sorry.
Defiant little dastardly devil.
Which way?
Just put it there. Bloody hell. Yay! How good.
Nice.
That's not nice.
Pleasing. What would go on the other side? Tea towels?
Yeah, you can put tea towels, you can put like a brush for cleaning, like a dustpan and brush. I kind of want to get like a vintage dustpan and brush. Could be cool.
Now that's wonky.
I think that the right hand side is not going in enough. I think you need to unscrew it a bit more.